Ellwood City has had a long tradition in football being played at the Ewing Park Sports Complex, just a little drive from the school. But that's not where the Wolverine football started. The day, October 16th, 2023, will mark the 70th anniversary of football being played at Helling Stadium. But before there, football was played near the school grounds on a field called Lawrence Field, traditionally where the choir, band, and big gym are located today. The first season played at Lawrence Field, later named Lincoln Field, was in 1921. The field was located at the current parking lot at Lincoln High School. The last game played at Lincoln Field was October 3rd, 1953 versus Aliquippa. Aliquippa won 13-6. The last touchdown scored at Lincoln Field was a 50-yard touchdown pass from Reno Angelone to Ray Johnston from Ellwood City. But a big project was in the making that took over a year to plan, map out, and finalize, as the Wolverines would have a new home for the upcoming season. October 16th, 1953 was when the first football game was played in Ewing Park Sports Complex at Ewing Park Stadium versus Clairton. Clairton won 32-12. The first touchdown scored at the field was by Bill Hill for Clairton on a 9-yard run. Ellwood City's first touchdown in Ewing Park was a 43-yard touchdown pass from Reno Angelone, you guessed it, to Ray Johnston. More plans came together just a year later to make the complex that much more accommodating. The field house at Ewing Park Stadium was constructed in 1954. 15 years later, on September 12, 1969, Ewing Park Stadium was renamed Helling Stadium in honor of Dr. H.E. Helling, a local physician for more than 60 years and a school board member for 31 years. The last game played at the original field in Ewing Park, Helling Stadium, was on November 7, 1997, a playoff game versus Brownsville. Brownsville won 14-7. The last touchdown scored by Ellwood City on the field was a 33-yard touchdown run by Dave Gardner. The last touchdown scored on the field overall was a 25-yard touchdown pass from Mike Patitucci to Quentin Biddings. A new era was arriving for Ellwood City, and that included a new, reconstructed football field. The first football game played at the reconstructed Helling Stadium was October 10, 1998 versus Moon. Moon won 34-7. The first ever touchdown scored on the new field was a 1-yard run by Pat Miller from Moon. The first Ellwood City touchdown on the field was a 25-yard touchdown pass from Santino Sonny Riccio to Ben Lucarelli. The field has seen a lot of games played during that time, but the push for turf field lingered for several years, even decades. Finally, something big and new, never done before in Ellwood, was coming. Artificial turf was upon us for the Wolverines. The first game played at the current renovated Helling Stadium with artificial turf was October 14th, 2023 versus Beaver Falls. Beaver Falls won 42-13. The first touchdown scored on the field was a 58-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Brickner to Richard Singleton. The first touchdown scored by Ellwood City on the new turf was a 17-yard run by Elijah Palmer McCain. Ellwood City has also had the ability to play soccer, have practice for the band, the cheerleaders, and the teams when weather is not permitting. Spring training and conditioning for other sports like baseball and softball can also be conducted on the new turf field, opening new possibilities to future plans and activities. As the history continues to build for Ellwood City and Lincoln High School, one thing is certain. Build it, and they will come. Hi there, Ellwood City sports fans alongside Mohawk Warrior fans. Welcome into Helling Stadium as today we bring you Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Mohawk Warriors. It is a Week 5 matchup here for middle school football as we are about ready to get underway here. Here's the run up and kick by Kreitzer, and we are officially underway here from Helling Stadium as the rolling clock now officially begins as the return comes up the close side, and there's a takedown.
Flag.
And Dakota, just like the past 4 straight weeks in a row, first or second play, we have a flag.
That was number 66 for the Wolverines on the takedown. I did not catch who was running the ball up.
So the tackle was by number 66, Bryce Miller. The return was officially by number 3, and that was Tyler Barth. So we'll get the penalty assessed here. Again, folks, my name is Brad Windhorse alongside Dakota Marshall for Ellwood City Sports. 6 o'clock kickoff time here officially for a middle school football game. 8-minute quarters as Mohawk Warriors come into play 1-3, and Ellwood City sitting here at 0-4.
Flag was against the Warriors.
Yeah,
I did not catch what it was, though, because I don't know the hand signs.
It was either a block in the back or a hold.
It was not a hold.
Okay,
I know
so
that one.
It may have been.
That one's almost like a face mask kind of hand sign.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the replay here real quick to make sure we're on point here. Oh, it was actually a hold. It was actually a hold, yeah.
Then he did that weirdly.
He did it right in front of his face. It was kind of hard to see. So that'll back him up to 10 yards are the Mohawk Warriors. We are about ready to begin here. First drive, quick pass out here, and that's completed. Nice catch there from.
Taken down by number 2, and the reception was by 84.
Yep, 84 was Zachary Barber. Good reception there. Tackle was by number 2, Toby Chifo. So he gets in on the tackle category right off the bat. It's a nice little dump down play action pass here for what? About a gain of 8 on the play.
Folks, bear with me at the start of this game as the sun is right in my eyes and very hard to point the camera.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee you, Dakota, on Friday you will not have an issue because it's supposed to be a little bit colder.
And the weather's not supposed to be great to be with.
There's the handoff. It's going up to the right side here. It's going to be taken down there. That was a carry by number 44, and that was Lucas Stratton. So good carry there, and that'll be enough.
Not quite enough for a first down. 3rd and inches now.
Yeah, so it's 2 big plays here for 9 yards after that 10-yard penalty on the return. The tackle there officially, we're going to give credit to number, I believe, 34 on the tackle, and that was Corday Crum.
Also, folks, I'm working with a different tripod, so moving the camera is slightly different than what I'm used to.
2 running backs here. Handoff here coming to the close side. That'll be a first down fumble, and the Wolverines definitely will get there
fall
first.
On it.
Yep. And there was about 4 or 5 different Wolverines.
Credit 14.
So that's
with the recovery of that fumble.
So that's Chance Marsano with the recovery. There was about 4 or 5 Wolverines that could have gotten their hands on it. Nice run there by the running back coming to your kitchen, but unfortunately he got stripped from behind. We're going to give credit to number 20, Cameron Hockenberry. He's been putting up some big plays on defense here. He'll get the strip fumble, and the Wolverines will take over with a short field, 1st and 10 from the Warriors' 41. Yeah, folks, unfortunately we did have a casualty last night at the volleyball matchup, and that was our tripod. So Dakota's kind of working here with a little bit of a makeshift tripod. We will have a tripod ready to go hopefully for Friday. It's supposed to come Friday, so we'll see what we can do there. So 1st down and 10 here. Quick handoff up the middle, nothing doing, but he's going to break out. Oh, good try there by the big guy, number 5. That was Julian Frisk. It got the initial hit there, was about ready to go down. It stays up and unfortunately trips and falls on the turf. Quarterback tonight for this one will be number 6, Cameron Mills. He'll be going in for number 10, Nick Doster, to start this one officially. So we'll see what happens here. If we may have a change of plans. Running backs are number 2, Toby Chifo, and number 5, Julian Frisk. Pistol formation here. Pitch out there to the far side, and he's going to be met there with no avail. Number 84, Zachary Barber, right there for the tackle, and that's a huge loss. That's going to put them back. They were 2nd down and 12. It's now going to be right around 3rd and 19. So I believe
that was number 5 on the carry.
Yep, I believe Frisk lost about 7 yards or so. It's going to be about 3rd and 19 here. Right off the bat, the Wolverines, 2 plays, just like the Warriors, in fact. 2 plays, 3rd down coming up right off the bat. breast cancer awareness here. So eventually, at some point, we'll get the cheerleaders here wearing the pink, and they have pom-poms that are pink as well. So we'll see that also on Friday. Under center's Cameron Mills. There's the snap. Back to pass is Mills. He'll just chalk it up there, and a little too far, incomplete.
Almost intercepted by, thinking 14.
Yeah, I believe so as well. So a pass a little too far there in front of the receiver, and that was officially, let's see. Yep, it was unfortunately just a little too far there. The intended individual was number 20, Hockenberry. So the pass is no good, and that's going to set up a 4th down, and that will bring out the punt team. So officially Nick Doster, number 10, will come out to punt. There's the snap. Good hold. Good punt right up the middle, and this is going to roll for a little bit. It's going to get down close to the 20, but it's going to be the 21-yard line officially for the Mohawk Warriors. So both teams, 3 plays each on offense. Wolverines with a punt. On the flip side, Warriors with a fumble recovered by the Wolverines, but nothing happening here. Both these teams kind of struggling this season. Warriors sitting there at 1-3 and Ellwood 0-4. Both these teams are just a couple years removed from a championship game being played that we actually did cover, which was pretty neat to see at Mohawk High School. So Mohawk on offense. Snap out there. Good tackle. My goodness.
73.
Number 73. He was our featured player tonight on the big screen. That is Hayden McCandless, a tackling machine. He's going to add to his total. I would say somewhere in the ballpark of averaging 8 to 9 tackles per game. And that was officially in the backfield. So that'll be a loss of basically 2. So that'll be the 2nd down and 12. Dakota, if we need to switch to the other tripod, we can switch at some point. If you need to.
Yeah. I'm making it work, but.
So 2nd down and 12 here, under 4 minutes. Snap. Fumble once again on the exchange.
Recovered by Mohawk.
Yep, and nothing happening here. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Is the running back there?
I don't think so. I don't think any gain at all on
that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say initial line of scrimmage. Let's see what.
He didn't move at all, so.
Yeah, and it was on the exchange. That was going to be a fumble there by, I believe, number 14, Chase Wise. Lucky to get it back, though, are the Warriors. It's going to set up a long 3rd down and 12. Scoreboard here says 2nd down. It is 3rd down. So 3rd down and officially 12 here. Rolling clock, 2:45 first quarter. Fast quarter here from Helling Stadium. Back to pass is quarterback here. He's going to be taken down by a host of Wolverine tacklers.
Leading that was number 6.
Yep. So the quarterback there, I believe, is number 2, Carter Grinnan. He'll be taken down on the
correction. Number 8, not number 6.
Yeah. So number 8, Braden McClure. Cameron Mills was in there as well, and I think it was number 22.
Number 5 I saw in there.
Oh, yeah.
Julian Frisk.
Yep. So Julian Frisk, number 8, Braden McClure, as well as number 22, Anthony Washington. So good sack there. Another 4th down here on this game. Fumble on the snap, and this one may be recovered by Ellwood City. It won't matter either way. Wolverines are going to take over.
But a whole lot better position there versus getting the punt.
Yep, we'll take the stats here. I think that was officially 60. Is it 66 out there? Man, the sun is perfectly
for who,
placed
them or us?
For us.
What am I looking for?
For us. Looking for lineman number 60, the 3rd one in there, the center.
Probably 66.
66, yep. That was officially Bryce Miller on the fumble recovery. So he will actually will get credit for the fumble recovery. Snap there. Mills hands it off. Nowhere to be found up the middle. It's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, maybe even a loss. We'll see
Officially
here.
number 2 with the takedown there.
Yep, and that is Carter Gridden. So that's going to, and they are officially going to say that that first down play was first and goal. So Wolverines cannot get a first down unless it is a penalty against the Warriors.
So, as we often say, short quarters with middle school
Oh,
level.
absolutely.
Just under a minute and a half remaining in this first quarter already.
Pistol formation here. Sidecar is Julian Frisk. Keeper there by Mills. He's got a lane if he can cut up middle. He does not, and he's going to be taken and ridden down. Number 15, Maddox Pluff.
As well as 68.
Yep, so Maddox Plough makes the tackle, and 68, Logan Lewis, both in there on the close side. That's going to be a tackle for loss, and that's going to set up now a 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line.
Under a minute remaining.
All
30 seconds.
Yep. Wolverines in no hurry here. 10 seconds held up there by the backline judge. Pistol formation. Mills snaps the ball. He's got an open man. Looks through the middle. That is not where I was thinking. Number 16, Nico Begley, coming out of the sidecar here. He had a little bit of a lane to the far right side, but Mills looks through the middle. Unfortunately, it's incomplete. So, 4th down here, and Thad Sturgeon would be happy right about now. We're going to see something we haven't seen in a long time for the Wolverines. Number 26 lining up here, and that is Kara Kreitzer. Ball will be officially spotted right around the 27-yard line. Kick is blocked up the middle, no good. And this is going to be a return here officially. And taken down back here close to the 50-yard line. So the Warriors do get the block up the middle. And number 84 was the one officially recovered it, Zachary Barber.
I didn't know you could return off of a
Off-
field goal.
Yeah, off a
attempt.
field goal you can. PATs, no. Up through the middle. We're going to see what number.
So officially 3 seconds remaining in this first quarter here.
In the block, we're going to credit, I think it's number 99. Yep, Casey Leisha. Got the block right up the middle. So 1st down and 10 here for the Warriors. There's the snap. Last play of this first quarter is a run up the middle by number 15, Maddox Plough, up the middle to about the 50-yard line, and we hit triple zeros. So
Number 2, Troy Chifo with the stop there.
Toby Chifo.
Toby.
Yep.
Okay.
So Toby Chifo
I'm reading
with the
from
tackle.
a distance.
Yep. So Toby Chifo with the tackle. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. We'll take a timeout here. Early first quarter, 0 ball game. All right, folks, welcome back here. Second quarter action. Mohawk will take over here on 2nd down of this second quarter. Easy play here by the officials, as Dakota mentioned.
Encroachment, I believe, there.
Yep, Dakota went and said, well, that made life a little bit easier for the officials. Didn't have to go very far because it's at the 50-yard line. We're going to get encroachment officially by the Wolverines, and that will be very close to first down. We'll see. Yep, they're going to give them the first down. So first down officially for the Warriors the easy way, and they are across the 50-yard line first time in Wolverine territory. Now 1st and 10 from the Wolverine 45. There's a snap, handoff up through the middle. Going forward here just a little bit is that running back, number 44 officially. That was Lucas Stratton. He'll pick up about 3 yards, so that'll set up 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors. Couple substitutions here on defense for the Wolverines.
I just need that sun to go down a little bit more.
It's perfectly placed. Everything we're looking at. Tackle was officially by number 20, Cameron Hockenberry. So once again, getting in on the action. And also in there was number 14, Chance Marsano. So big names once again for the Wolverines coming through with tackles on defense. Snap, play action pass here by number 2. He'll chuck it up. He's got an open receiver. And it was, I believe, tipped and caught. It's going to be a catch there officially by number 11. And that is Elijah Terry. Good pass by number 2, Carter Gridden. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Warriors.
And number 6 with the stop there for the Wolverines.
And that is Cameron Mills. So the big play strike there on the offense by Mohawk. 1st down and 10. And in fact, they're actually going to call it 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. So big chunk yards there from the chuck, shall we say. Just a throw up there, and four defenders for the Wolverines. And it just went right over top. Fortunately, somebody moved early.
I'm thinking false start. Yep. False start this time. So going to push them back 5 or 10?
5. So that'll be 1st down and 15 now officially for the Warriors.
So still 1st and goal from the 15, though.
So now 1st down and goal from the 14, they're going to say. Snap, counter there up through the middle is the running back. He's got a little bit of a lane there. And the Powell will stack up. So good run there by officially number 15, and that is Maddox Plew.
I'm going to say number 22, and do we have a 72?
We do. D'Angelo Jones.
So I'm thinking 22 and... oh, no, 72 is on the side here. So it must have been 76.
All right.
McClymonds. Right?
73. Is it 76 or 73? If it's 76, it's Trent Dubois.
I don't know.
But, yeah, I did see 22 as well. That was Anthony Washington on the tackle. Running clock here. And off once again. This time, met in the backfield, driven backwards and falling down. Nice tackle by number 6, Cameron Mills. Good play, initial hit there. Also on the help was number 73, Hayden McCandless. That's going to be a loss of yardage there. So, crunch time here. 3rd down and about 8 for the Warriors.
Well, that makes sense. 73 would look like a 72. So, it probably was McCandless.
I don't know how to say it. The collegiate numbers at the JV or the middle school level, they're not bad, but they're so bold, they're sometimes too hard to read. The extra outline is a little too much. Back to pass is Grinnan. He's going to roll out and actually take it. My goodness. Oh, boy. Who is that? I saw 4. I want to say 34 if I'm correct.
14.
14. Man on a mission. Number 14, Chance Marsano. That's the 4th or 5th time we said his name. Grennan had a little bit of a lane, and then he went about 6 yards, or 6 feet. He went about 6 feet backwards after that tackle. Good tackle by Marsano. It's going to set up now officially a 4th down and goal from the 10-yard line. And we expect this, Dakota. They're going to go for it, and they're going to show a new package here. 2 wide receivers to the close side, way out. Pitch out here. Got a little bit of a lane up the middle, but the Wolverine defense is going to hold. Initial tackle there was by number 20, Cameron Hockenberry. And on the backside was number 76. Yep, that was Trent Dubois for his second tackle. So, turnover on downs on fourth down will give the ball back to the Wolverines. They're going to have a little bit of a yard and field to march here, but still 0-0.
And about halfway through the second quarter. Officially 4:10 remaining in the second.
I know we like giving suggestions. We always have suggestions for volleyball. I would suggest to make these quarters 10 minutes long. They just go way too fast.
You have suggestions for every sport,
Absolutely. I know my suggestion is Friday we get you a tripod, and it's on its way. Here's the snap up through the middle, and going to be met there. I think it was a QB sneak by Cameron Mills.
Yes.
He does get good yardage, positive yardage for the Wolverines, out to about the 14. So
I'm getting credit. 44 on the tackle for Mohawk.
And that was Lucas Stratton. Most of these individuals for both teams will go both ways. Warriors have just a couple more players. I want to say 2 extra players than the Wolverines do. Both these teams sporting ballpark 23 to 24 players. So that'll set up a second down and a short 4 yards here. I formation. Under center, snap, handoff there, up to the middle, chugging his legs, and then brought down. So I think we get 1 yard on the play, so that'll be third down and 3. So once again, Dakota, positive yards, but everything this year, for some reason, has been well hard-earned yardage-wise. So, under 3 minutes remaining here. First half, yep. And Cameron Mills, we get directions from head coach Craig Mills. Assistant coaches Alan Marsh and Seth Rosenberg are setting up here for a third down. They're going to officially call it 2 for the Wolverines. I formation. There's the handoff up through the middle. It's going to be hit behind line and then leans forward. That's going to be a first down for the Wolverines. One of their first on the night. It was a good run and play there for the Wolverines. I want to say that went to number, it was either 2. Yeah, I want to say that was number 2, Toby Chifo, on the carry. Just 2 minutes remaining here before halftime. There's snap. Back to passes Cameron. Oh my goodness, that almost worked. Cameron just kind of nonchalantly just chucked it out there, sidearmed it to number 2, Toby Chifo, and it just falls incomplete. It was kind of a neat play. It was a little bit of a scramble. That's why, unfortunately, Cameron had to hurry up, as he had a couple individuals chasing him. So that'll set up now officially second down and 10 with 1:47 remaining first half. So once again, Wolverines with that tight formation here. I formation. A little bit of a veer as well here off to the side. Pitch out. Coming this way. Make a man miss is number 2, Chifo. He's going to lean forward. It's going to be down about the 31-yard line.
Number 14 with that tackle.
And that was Chase Wise on the tackle, but not after a good yardage by the Wolverines there, and that's going to give them
first down.
Yeah, it's going to give them a first down here. So
officially 1.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
And I think we're going to see
Timeout,
I wondered.
Ellwood.
Yep, I figured we were going to see it. We're going to get a timeout for Ellwood City. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Officially 1:25 remaining first half. All right, folks, welcome back here. It's going to be officially first down and 10 here from about the 31-yard line are the Wolverines. There's the snap. Back to passes Cameron Mills. Once again, sidearms. Falls incomplete.
Incomplete to number 10.
Yep, and that was Nick Doster. That sidearm idea is kind of working, but I'm also wondering if that is causing the ball to be just hitting the hands a little bit off-centered. It's got a good idea. As a fan watching, you know what they're trying to do here. They're trying to preserve those timeouts. So they're going to do a play-action rollout to the sideline and tell the wide receiver, catch the ball and then get upfield, but be mindful of the clock here because you only got about 1:20 remaining here before halftime. Tight formation once again. There's a snap. Back to passes Mills. He's got an open man possibly. Oh, my. Give credit where it's due to the defender. Nice play there as I believe who was that? Was that number 15?
For us?
Yeah, or was it 16?
Intended for 16.
That's what I thought. Thought it was intended for number 16, Nico Begley. Almost a good play, and I think if he catches that, he's turning upfield, and that may be a touchdown. Nice defensive play there by the DB, and that was, I believe, I'm trying to get a number here. As I turn perfectly to where you just can't see it. I want to say it was number 11, Elijah Terry again. Yeah. It was number 11, Elijah Terry, who made that play right in front of Begley. If he does not, Begley may still be running. So, third down and 10 here for the Wolverines. There's the snap. Mills back to pass. Chucks it up there. Going to be a little bit too high. The pressure got to him. Intended for number 2, and that was Toby Chifo. So it'll fall incomplete. And that'll set up fourth down now officially. Sorry, my apologies. Third down and 10.
It's okay, folks. Honest, we can count. Says someone in accounting and a math teacher. So
yeah, no, it's been one of those weeks, and it's only Wednesday. See, I was right. It was fourth down. I thought it was third down. It's incomplete, so that's fourth down and 10 here. I can't count. Don't make me second guess myself. Punt formation for the Wolverines. Back to punt is Nick Doster. A little bad snap there, and it goes down below near his legs, and he cannot get it off in time. And that'll be basically a turnover on downs in the backfield.
And number 84 with the tackle for a loss there.
Yep, and that was Zachary Barber. And, folks, if you're watching at home, if you're a Mohawk fan, you're setting up here. Pretty good field. 1:05 remaining. You got all 3 timeouts. Officially first down and 10. And it looks like it's going to be, I think it's going to be about the 17-yard line. Yep. First down and 10 from the 17.
I'm going to say 18. Based on the stick on the far side.
Yep. And somebody either moved or the defense jumped the gun. I have a feeling a cadence did change, and that will probably be offsides against the Wolverines. And that's what it was.
Offsides against Wolverines.
Yep. I have a feeling somebody on that Mohawk sideline said, hey, change up the cadence a little bit. You can draw them off guard. That's an extra 5 yards, and guess what?
So what's the difference between offsides and encroachment? Or is it the same?
It's based upon how they line up in the neutral zone and if they get back in it. There's a lot of technicalities. The end result, no matter what, is 5 yards. Handoff up the middle, a little bit of a lane here. It's going to drag some tacklers. I think that's number 15, Maddox Plew, as the Warriors
You are correct.
Okay. As the Warriors will take a timeout.
Number 34, I'm going to say, was in on that tackle. I don't know what other Wolverine players there were, but
that would have been
34.
Corday Crum. So, both teams now with 2 timeouts, 56 remaining. Again, folks, it's pink out night here, and that'll be the rest of the month here for the Wolverines. You see it on the shirts and the pom-poms for the cheerleaders. We'll definitely see that Friday night as well.
You see it with some of the socks for the Wolverine football players.
Yep, there's a little stipulation about pink out for breast cancer awareness in WPIL. They do allow it for towels, socks, armbands, and it's only during that specific month. After that, Whitfield says you got to go back to what it was. So, kind of neat. Something different to see with the players. It makes the legs stand out real quick, so that could be a good or bad thing, depending. Sometimes
we do have it for at least one Mohawk player as well.
Yep. So they'll come out of the timeout here. 56 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 5 from the 10-yard line. There's the pitch out. Oh, this is going to be a fake play, and I heard a whistle.
Flag on this side.
Okay, I wondered. So that was going to be a fake play, and that just showed the hand for Mohawk.
False start against.
Yep. That was going to be a pitch
Warriors.
back to Lucas Stratton. And Dakota, he was definitely looking to pass. And just like that, because of that, it shows the hand of what Mohawk was looking to do. And somebody was in the end zone fairly open. So that's going to come back to bite Mohawk. So that'll leave him with 53 seconds remaining. First half. 2nd down. And 6. There's the handoff for the keeper, and this time it's fumbled once again. I think that is going to be Wolverine ball. Yes, it is. Fumble recovery there by the big guy up front, and that is our tackle machine, number 73, Hayden McCandless. He comes up with a fumble recovery, and just like that, that'll deny the Warriors an opportunity for points on offense with officially 48 seconds remaining. If you're the Wolverines, you may just potentially run this one out. Substitutions across the board. A couple wide receivers come off the turf, which usually means they're going to go with their big package, and that's what we see here. Only one wide receiver, tight formation here. Just maybe a couple handoffs here before halftime. Check that. Back to pass. A little bit of a trickery here. Passes. Oh, my goodness. Almost caught by Hockenberry. Then almost picked off by number 14, Chase Wise. Then almost back in Hockenberry's hands. And before we know it, it almost lands in Chase Wise's hands once again. All that for incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. Well, as the cheerleaders are saying, be aggressive, and that was an aggressive call there because I think most people, even including myself, you see a big package like that, you're expecting to run up the middle. I I kind of like this idea for the middle school level. Let your wide receivers go out there. Worst case scenario, if you get picked off, just tackle them with 40-some seconds remaining. All right, formation, quick hitter up the middle. Man, gonna be met there. Couple players there. I know 44 was there, Lucas Stratton, and someone else was there initially for the Warriors. So if we get a number here. I think it's going to be a timeout Mohawk. So that'll leave Mohawk officially with 1 remaining.
That's what the board says anyway. I didn't see indication by a ref, but that's what the board says.
The initial tackle, I think, was number 2, Toby Chifo. Or sorry, my apologies. Number 2, Carter Grinnan. Looking at the wrong roster here. So, game reset, 35 seconds remaining, 3rd down and 8. Tight formation for the Wolverines. Rolling out is Mills. He'll just pass out here, and it's going to be open. Oh, my goodness, once again, just a little bit too high. Hits off the hands of number 20, Cameron Hockenberry. There's 2 wide receivers indirectly open on that play. Hockenberry, and then a cutter on the backside, I think was number 16, Nico Begley. Couple wide receivers open. Ball falls incomplete. So that's going to leave them with officially 31 seconds remaining, and that'll be 4th down and about 8. That was actually, I think, number 15, Slade Hartman on the backside that was there as well. Punt formation, Doster this time. Better snap, better hold of the play. He's going to kick out past the 45, picking up on the run. Nice tackle. Huge tackle by the Wolverine defense. I think that was number 8, Braden McClure.
Yes.
It was.
I was waiting for him to turn enough so I could determine 6 or 8.
The way I've been doing this, since Cameron's the quarterback, he's got a towel. That's the only way I've seen it. I saw it quickly because of the towel. So, good tackle there by number 8, Braden McClure, to stop Carter Gridden at the 46. So, it's going to be 1st down and 10 with 22 seconds remaining at the 46-yard line of Ellwood City. There's snap, back to pass. New quarterback actually in there. Chuck up there. It's going to be too far. It's going to be picked off by number 34. Let's see if he's got an opportunity. Nope, he's going to be taken down.
By number 2.
Quarterback was number 9, Noah Mauder. He's probably got the arm to throw it up there. Threw too far. Picked off by number 34, Corday Crum. And then tackled by number 2, Carter Grinnan. So,
reset.
I don't know how else to say this, but we've seen about 6 drives by both teams in this first half. And donuts, 0 points up on the board. But for a game that's 0-0, there's been a lot of action that hasn't really gone anywhere yards-wise. It's pretty interesting. I have a
timeout, Ellwood City.
Oh, man.
I think the whole team was set at the line.
Oh, my goodness.
Mills didn't even get over there yet.
I know it's a turnover, so it's a big play, but you got to be ready for the next play. Granted, I think we all know where this is headed. It's just a quick little handoff. or a quick little pass. Let's get to halftime 0-0.
Positive note, though, we do get the ball first, second
Thank
half
goodness.
because we kicked off.
Thank goodness. The other positive note, Dakota, is the sun's pretty much gone now.
Yep. I switched back tripods, so.
Yep. Back to the
I'm
old
better at operating
iPod.
this one.
It is what it is. We'll make sure it lasts till Friday. Folks, on Friday night, be ready for it. They changed the weather. It looks like it's going to be 70 degrees, a lot warmer than expected. Yeah, it changed by 20 degrees, but it's supposed to be 70% rain. So expect warm and a lot of rain on Friday night. So if you're coming to the game, make sure you wear appropriate attire. There's the handoff. Well, as we figured, cut back this side, maybe falls forward is Julian Frisk for a yard. And I think that's going to let us roll to halftime.
I believe that was Mills with the keeper.
No, it was Frisk.
That looked like number 6 that still had the ball in the hand.
Well, now you're making me question it because maybe it was number 8. Oh boy, let's get that correct call right before halftime here. No, it was number 5. Yep, Julian Frisk with the carry there for 1 yard. So it's halftime here from Helling Stadium. Bunch of zeros up on the board here, but we'll take that for how crazy that first half was. We'll take a timeout, 0-0 at halftime, and we'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports so far in this week, and then we'll bring you second half action of the middle school football game between Mohawk and Wolverines, tied here at Helling Stadium at 0. Absolutely. Welcome back here, folks, to Helling Stadium. Second half is about ready to get underway here, as the Mohawk Warriors will be initially kicking off here as they receive the ball in that first half. Kicking duties tonight, I believe, is number 2, Carter Grinnan. He's been kind of the all-around, go-around kind of guy here. So Carter Grinnan kicking off here. Oh, pooch kick taken off of Washington's arms. It's going to be picked up and just sat on by Mills. Actually, that is still a live ball. This could be bad. Nope, Wolverines did actually come back and fall on it. And that was the quarterback, Cameron Mills. So that was, as they say, Dakota, a little bit scary. So Ellwood City will retain the ball here officially. We're going to put something up on the screen here real quick. That is congratulations to the boys cross-country team. They just got announced tonight by the Lawrence County Sports Network. They are the team of the month for Lawrence County and the Lawrence County Sports Network. But more importantly, they got a lot more to go for because they are also undefeated on the season. I believe they're officially right now 8-0 because they just defeated Riverside, and I think it was Mohawk on Monday. So congratulations to the boys cross-country team. Meanwhile, we have a football game here and a good run by number 2, Toby Chifo. He fumbles the ball. He is stripped, and I think Mohawk did recover. Yes, they did.
Number 44.
Number 44 got the ball, and that was Stratton. So just after about a 10-yard jet sweep play here up the right sideline, close sideline, unfortunately, Chifo gets hit there and loses the ball. Number 44, Lucas Stratton, comes up with it. So in a first half that we saw, what was it, Dakota? 2 turnover on downs and 2 actual turnovers. Just a couple plays here in the second half, we already got another turnover. There's a quick handoff there up through the middle. It's number 15 is going to roll forward for a good yardage here. Number 15 being Maddox Plew. So good yardage there to move the ball forward.
We're getting credit 56 with the initial hit for the Wolverines.
Okay, so number 56 being Nick Condell. Good yardage here, gain of about 6. So that'll set up about a 2nd down and 4 for the Wolverines. Sorry, the Warriors. That
W series.
It's a bunch of W's. Fortunately, not
every time we play them.
Yep, and it's not in my favor. Here's the handoff going to the far side once again on that counter trap. Number 15 leans forward. That'll be a 1st down for number 15. That is Maddox Plew.
56, Condell with the tackle once again.
So back-to-back plays there. Good tackle, but 1st down for the Mohawk Warriors as they continue to move the ball forward on this drive. Tight formation once again. Counter trap this time once again to number 15, Plew. He's going to lean forward, get pushed a couple extra yards. He'll be taken down inside the 20-yard line, so the Warriors are in the red zone early third quarter here, something we have not said very often for both teams. Just the third time by both into the red zone.
I'd say they've been there, just nothing
Haven't
happened
done
after that.
Yeah. So good yardage, about 8 yards. There'll be a second down and 2 from inside the 20, the 19-yard line. Snap, handoff. This time going to the close side, and that's going to be leaning forward for first down. I believe that's going to be 44, if I got my numbers on the right side correct. Yes, it is. Number 44, that was Lucas Stratton. Again, we've seen the same play, not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row. One running back, one fullback, one goes to the left, one goes to the right. It's going to be a little bit of a deception here, and trying to deceive the defensive line for the Wolverines. Let's see what they do on this play here. Same formation once again. This time it's going to be a pitch. Lead block up through the middle there is number 44. He's going to turn backwards, not the best way to go. He's going to be met there and stood up by, I believe, number 10, Nick Doster. But I think that is going to be a first down officially for the Warriors, and more importantly, first down and goal. Rolling clock here. Just about ready to hit 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Quickly up the line are the Warriors. Same formation we've seen all night long. There's the handoff this time. Coming back to the kitchen. It's going to be number 15. Waltzes in. Maddox Plew for the Warriors touchdown. So, short field there. Ball parked about 40-some yards on that fumble recovery by the Warriors. They'll capitalize every single play on the ground. It's about 40 yards there for the touchdown, 6-0 Warriors. They'll go for 2. Same formation once again. This time back to pass rolling out. He's got a man wide open. It's caught by the big guy, number 84, Zachary Barber. That's 2 points. We'll take a timeout here. Officially 4:50, third quarter. It is 8-0 Mohawk Warriors with the score. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4:50 remaining third quarter. Touchdown score there and 2-point conversion is good by Mohawk. They're up 8-0 here, looking to add to it on the defensive end of things. There's a kickoff there taken by Washington. He's got a little bit of a lane. He's going to be taken down low near the low legs, but good yardage.
Number 84 with that tackle.
Yep, about 11-yard return there for Washington. Sets up a 49-yard drive here if the Wolverines can put up some points. Tackle was by 84, Zachary Barber, who just made the last play with that 2-point conversion. So, if we're tallying yardage, I would say Mohawk's probably very close to 100 yards between about 5 or 6 different drives. Wolverines, not so much. Probably right around the 30 or 40-yard mark, but the more important thing is they're only down Dakota by 1 touchdown. We've seen this against Shenango. We saw it initially where we had a lead against Union. We've seen it pretty much all year long. Pistol formation. Keeper by Mills. He's got a lane. He gets past that first wave. He's got an opportunity here. Breaking tackles left and right, and that's going to be a first down. He broke about 4 tackles on that play. Nice play. Keeper there. Just that option read option where you either let the running back take it or you keep it, and he did. And he picked up about 17 some good yards.
Officially number 68 that finally brought him down.
And that was Logan Lewis. And Mohawk will be very thankful that Logan was able to get there, because 1 or 2 more men, and that may be for 6. So, first down and 10 here from the 31-yard line. Wolverines in business. They probably hit the 60 or 70-yard mark so far in this one. Handoff this time up to the middle, and that's Frisk. He leans forward, and all of a sudden, the Wolverine offense, one play, Dakota. We've seen it, again, all year long. One big play, it starts opening up the playbook. Good chuck change there. At least 5 yards on the play by Frisk, and second down and positive for the Wolverines. Pistol formation once again. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 close. There's a snap. Keeper by Mills. He's going to go far sideline. This may not be it. Nope. He's going to be taken down there by number 84, and that is officially Zachary Barber. And that's one of the ones where you may just want to hand off or cut up middle.
So loss of about 3 on that one, I believe, Brad.
Yep. No. There went that positive mark. That you like that 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 3, but now you got this 3rd and 8. It kind of shows your hand that this is probably going to be a pass play. At the same time, this is 2-down territory from here on out for the Wolverines, so maybe a run play just to set up a short down or 4th. Maybe catch the Warriors defense off guard. Under center. Mills. Back to pass. Quick pass. I like this play too. This works. He's got a lane. That's number 16. Oh, good tackle from behind. Who is that? That was officially number 15. Number 15, Maddox Plume. He's the one that scored a touchdown, and he makes a big play there because number 16, I think it was, and that was Nico Bagley. He had a lane at least to get that first down. So, clock is rolling. Under 2 minutes here, 3rd quarter. It's going to be 4th down and 5 from the Warriors' 26. Tight formation for the Wolverines. There's a snap back to pass. Here is Mills. Sidearms. It's knocked down there by the defense. 54-99. Number 54 made that play, and that was big pad. Owen Miller just putting his big hands out there and knocking it down on the pass play right in front of him. I don't think they would have gotten the first down, but it would have been at least being completed for a couple yards. With that being said, the ball is turned over on down, so Mohawk will take over. A good opportunity for the Wolverines. Go to the waist side. Not looking too hot. So Warriors back on offense here. Just over 2 minutes, minute. Good running play here for the Warriors. That'll be a first down, and they're still going. My goodness. Out to the 40-yard line officially. And there's the stop of the clock for the first down. I want to say that was number 44 again, Lucas Stratton. He puts his head down and goes forward for ballpark fairly close to 14 yards. So first down and 10 now officially at the 40-yard line for the Warriors. Couple substitutions here. There's a snap, roll out here to the close side. He's going to be met there. Carter Grinn's going to be taken down by number 5, Julian Frisk, something that the Wolverines defense needed. They've been doing okay on defense, but Warriors have had all positive plays. That's the first time, I want to say the second half, where the Warriors have been behind the sticks other than a penalty. So, rolling clock here. We'll see if they get a playoff. I believe they have to run one.
Loss of 5.
Yep.
On that, making it 2nd and 15 now.
Big 15, Dakota, because I have a feeling this is going to lean to the fourth quarter.
Loss of 6, I'm going to say.
Yep. So that clock is going to roll to the fourth quarter. This is crunch time for the Wolverines. Nice defensive play, but they got to get something rolling here. At the end of the third quarter, it's 8-0 Warriors. We'll come back. Fourth quarter action from Helling Stadium next on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, fourth quarter action here. Helling Stadium, the middle school football game. Mohawk with the ball here. Big down here. Second down and 16. See what they can come up with. And
flag.
I think that's going to be offsides against the Wolverines. Yes, it is. And discipline, folks. Discipline, discipline, discipline is the most important thing you need.
That's got to be at least 5 flags, I think.
Yeah,
this
and each
game.
one, to be honest, Dakota, has cost them in some way or some fashion, whether it's like a first down or you get them back up. 2nd and 16, now it turns into 2nd and 11. Pitch out here. He's got a lane. He's got the block as well. That's going to be number 15. That's Plew, and he's going to be tackled a little bit up high, but a good tackle by number 22. That was Anthony Washington. Big play here for both these teams. Wolverines looking to force fourth down. On the flip side, Warriors just looking to milk this clock as it's already down to 7:40 remaining. Again, folks, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. Without Dakota, unfortunately. He's got a little event going on there. But we'll have volleyball from the big gym. Big one. Probably the game of the week, as it's Ellwood City versus Neshannock girls volleyball. Third down. Pitch out here. Good run opportunity for number 44. He leans forward. And that is, once again, Lucas Stratton. He puts his head and shoulder down. He will be taken down officially by, I believe, number 14, Chance Marsano. It will be short. No doubt Mohawk will go for it, though. It's 4th down and 2. After tomorrow, once again, we'll be back here Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff. Pre-game, I would expect sometime a little bit before 6:30. It is homecoming versus New Brighton. 4th down. Oh, now here comes the big question. Are they going to get the false start, or are they going to get the offside first? Because the false start happened after the player for Ellwood crossed the line. So now it's going to be who did what first. Did the Wolverine defender establish himself or not? This is big.
Okay.
Oh, my. That's huge. Because there were 2 players that moved. They're going to officially call false start initially, though, on the Warriors. And Dakota, that's going to force a punt here. So that was a big play. So back to punt are the Mohawk Warriors. They're not going to take a chance. We do have a returner back. I think it's number 16. We'll see here. Kick almost blocked. Very close to it were the Wolverines. It's going to roll, and it's just going to stop and die. Officially the 27-yard line or so for the Wolverines. So, oh, no. Oh, I just saw it. There is a flag. Don't tell me it's going to be running into the kicker. Oh, boy. Is it yep, it's a running into the kicker. Is that going to be 5 or is it going to be 15? It's running into the kicker, so that should only be 5 yards. If I'm Mohawk, I like to be the aggressor here. I'm going to force the 5 yards and try to go for it on 4th down.
Looks like they are taking your advice, Brad.
Absolutely. They're smart individuals over there at Mohawk. We'll see after this play. I like this aggression. You go for it. Why not? You've got the ball. Not talking about records here, but you're 1-3. Why not? 4th down and 1. You got a 1-yard play, and I have a feeling this is going to be either Stratton or number 15, Plew, right up the middle, or maybe a QB sneak with Carter. Any way they can do it, it's just 1 yard. Just got to stay on sides for the Wolverines defense. Quick snap. There's Carter right up the middle, and there you go. 1st down. Just like that. I feel good when I call the last play the correct one. 1st down by Carter Gridden, about 2 yards up the middle. He needed 1. He got 2. The 49-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And that will keep the clock officially also rolling. So 1st down and 10 inside the Wolverines 49. Handoff here. Counter trap coming to the close side. Leading forward is number 15. That was Maddox Plew. I think number 56 was on the tackle, and that was Nick Condell for the Wolverines. A couple individuals on that front line for Ellwood making the tackle. Forward progression here. Gets about 4 yards, so that'll be 2nd down and 6 from about the Wolverines 45. And I would say this is crunch time. 5 minutes remaining, and that clock is not stopping anytime soon. Counter once again coming close side. I think is once again Stratton. He'll lean forward, pick up 3 yards this time. So that'll set up a 3rd down and a long 2 yards. I think we're going to get an official timeout. Yep. I think number 73, Hayden McCandless, got a little bit injured, and he got hit somewhere. He got hit somewhere where the sun don't shine. We'll leave it at that. That's a little bit tough there. So he comes to the sideline. Trainer Jacob Miller will come over and check on him, see what's up. But McCandless holding the groin area there. See what happens here and see if he can stretched out. It may also be just a bad muscle right in the inside here. It is deceiving. It looks like it's cold outside. It is not. It's 73 degrees. There is a little bit of a breeze, but it ain't much. And again, folks, you're coming out Friday night. It's going to be about 70 degrees at kickoff and expect rain. Up the middle this time. Big hole on that far left side. Taken down after the first down. And that was number 44 once again. That is Lucas Stratton.
Mills with the tackle.
So Cameron Mills gets in the tackling action here, second half. And the clock is rolling. The Wolverines are going to have to start thinking about using some timeouts here to preserve a little bit of a chance here late. .338 remaining. Warriors just up to the line now. 10-second clock coming up here shortly. Quarterback is just going to sit there and wait until the hand goes up by the backline judge. There's the hand. Hand off once again, this time to Stratton. He's going to spin out of it, not once, but twice.
Well, the first time he hit his own guy.
Yeah, yes, he did. Taken down there, I believe, number 20, Hockenberry, and there was one other individual there for the Wolverines. Hockenberry and a couple others. I know number 5, Julian Frisk, had his hands on him as well, and they came through, and I think that was 76-14 officially gets credit. Trent DuBois and number 14, Chance Marsano with the takedown. Second down and 9. Handoff here coming to the close side. Once again, that counter trap is working both left and right. Run game coming through. 15. That is Maddox Plume. They'll lean forward, and it's going to set up a third down and about a long 2. There's a timeout.
Ellwood City.
We expected it. I was thinking maybe one more play because, well, you may stop him here on third down. We'll see. Again, folks, once again, we want to give a shout-out and congratulations to the cross-country team. Boys cross-country team officially finished their season. Well, I shouldn't say finished their season. They still have a lot of things going ahead forward.
Officially section champs.
Yes, they're at 8-0. There's a technicality. I don't know if they're 9-0 or 8-0. We're going to have to look it up because they played Lincoln Park, who's not in this section. They were supposed to play Union, but they didn't play Union. So I have to look it up. Either way, they're 8-0, if not 9-0 on the season. They finished section play undefeated. They've got a lot of opportunities coming up. They've got a big invitational, the Tri-County Championship Invitational this weekend. So if you have time, if you're willing to stand out in the rain, because it is supposed to rain, by all means, come out and support the cross-country team. More importantly, they are the team of the month, officially announced by Mr. Dotson and the Lawrence County Sports Network. So, big play here, third down, 2:21 remaining, 2 timeouts for the Wolverines. If Mohawk gets the first down, it's not going to leave much time remaining, even with those 2 timeouts. There's a snap, just a quick little play up the middle, and Carter Grin had nowhere to go. Maybe a foot or the length of the football forward, and that is going to be the second timeout for the Wolverines. So give credit, Wolverines defense not bad the second half. Bend bend a couple yards here and there, but don't break. Only that one touchdown still the difference. And Dakota, all the games that we've had here have been 8-0 or 14-7 or like here 8-0 again. I think the Shenango game was 8-0 late until they scored again to make it 14-0. All these scores have been 1 or 2 touchdowns. That's it. The only outlier was at Laurel. And if you have not seen Laurel play middle school, folks, you definitely want to see them. They will be in the championship game. They have run like crazy this year at the middle school level. So, game reset, 2:16, 4th down and 3 from the 30-yard line. Wolverines with only one timeout. This is probably your ball game here, folks. Warriors get it. Wolverines can only stop the clock one more time. There's a snap, pitch back, up through the middle. Gonna be met there by the Wolverine defense, number 14. I don't think he got it. No, he did not. A stand by number 5, Julian Frisk, number 14, Chance Marceno, and that front offensive line for the Wolverines. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and more importantly, it preserves one timeout for the Wolverines with 2:10 remaining. Fourth quarter action. Big play. All right, here. This is where the playbook has to open up. They've got to go officially 71 yards to put points up on the board. And Dakota, remember, we still have a 2-point conversion as well. So we have seen this done before. Multiple times. Usually against Ellwood City. But multiple times. 3 wide receivers. In fact, 4 wide receivers. Doster comes in at that slot area. Under center is Mills. There's the snap. Quick hitter out the far side. Taken there by Huckleberry. He'll put his shoulder down. Lean forward. Does not get out of bounds, though. Rolling clock. They got to get up and snap the ball here. Gain of about 6. Head coach Craig Mills telling him, get up to the line. Let's go. Again, 4 wide receivers. Mills under center, and they clock it. Huh. That's interesting. So, they clock it. They spike it. That's going to leave them with officially 1:47 remaining. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 from the 35. All right, let's see what the Wolverines offense can do here. Pistol formation now this time. Mills, back to pass. He'll get the play action pass here, and this is a wobbler, and it's going to drop. Thank goodness it was actually a wobbler, because if that hung up there any longer than that, that would have been an interception. So it's big there. The incompletion there makes it 4th down and 4. And indirectly, I know, Dakota, you were kind of looking at me. That's why I don't like that spike play there. I know the clock's running, but you got to get out of bounds. If not, you're gonna. I would rather run a play than not. Thad here, he would say something about signals. That's for sure. All right, here we go. 4th down and 4. Minute 41 remaining. Got to get the first down. Are the Wolverines. Under center, Mills. There's the snap. Back to pass. Quick hitter, and it's going to go off the hands of Doster. Incomplete. I don't think he would have gotten it anyways.
Almost intercepted by number 15 for the Warriors.
And the ball will be turned over by the Wolverines. Not the drive they needed or wanted. And that is all she wrote, folks. Wolverines can stop the clock one more time. We'll probably see it. But a couple kneel downs here by Mohawk, and they'll pick up a big victory. There's kneel down. First kneel down. No timeout taken as of yet, and I don't think they're going to actually. Rolling clock here.
You put a stop to it, Jen? I saw you yell. One of the Ellwood varsity players had notches on the sideline.
Monsters on the sideline. I want some. Second kneel down. We'll see. It should have to take just one more, and that'll be it. As the Warriors defense and the bench, congratulations. Congrats to that starting line there for the Warriors. They held tough here, battle back and forth. They put up the 8 points, and they'll get the victory here. As the clock will roll here, they'll meet at the 50-yard line. We'll let the clock roll down before we officially call this one in the books, but not the score the Wolverines were looking for. So we are under 10 seconds here. And the clock hits 0. We'll officially call this one in the books. Warriors will improve to 2-3 on the season. Meanwhile, the Wolverines will fall to 0-5 on the season, and they're going to have to do some work here. They've got a couple games. I think there's 2 more games, if not 3. I think it's 2.
I was thinking there was 8 weeks.
I think there is 3. There's 2 home and 1 away. I think you're right, yeah. Something along those lines. So, final score here from Helling Stadium, 8-0 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors. They'll pick up the victory to go 2-3 on the flip side. Ellwood City falls to 0-5, looking still for their first win of the season. Again, congratulations to Cross Country boys team on winning the section title undefeated, as well as being the team of the month for the Lawrence County Sports Network, provided by Mr. Dotson tonight. We appreciate him letting us know and allowing us to announce it during our broadcast. Our next broadcast, speaking of that broadcast, will be tomorrow night, Thursday night. Volleyball MAC action. It'll be the Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Neshannock Lancers. A big, pivotal volleyball matchup there at the EC Big Gym. And then finally, Friday night, we'll have homecoming against New Brighton Lions as the varsity team will take on those Lions. 7 o'clock kickoff time with pregame 6:30, but assume us be on the air about 6:20 or so just to make sure we capture everything live. So, on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, my name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night back at the Ellwood City Big Gym. Final score, Mohawk 8, Ellwood City Wolverines 0. Good night, folks.